Nigerians, for one reason or the other, do very big things. What if I tell you that you need to learn from Nigerians? Let's explore this together. I recently came across a video of a Nigerian company that processes scorpion venom. And guess how much can be realized from scorpion venom? It's an expensive liquid, and Nigerians are daring enough.
Mohammed Usman appears at ease with a scorpion on his face. For him, what many fear, the venom in its sting, is a potential gold mine. There are over 10,000 scorpions at the farm Usman manages in Nigeria's Lagos. It's a venture that hopes to profit from lucrative sales into the global market.
The mostly needed venoms of scorpion is the dead stalker and the emperor for now.
Venom is used by the pharmaceutical, biotech and cosmetics industries in producing medicines and beauty products.
1 gallon, which is equivalent to around 3.4 liters, is about 10 million US dollars. That tells us how lucrative having the scorpion venom market is. However, to get even 2 mils is a challenge. You probably have to milk about thousands of scorpions to have something tangible to sell.
And of course, where else will you find a Nigerian? When there is big bucks, you can be sure that a Nigerian will find a way to penetrate that. Now, we can all learn from Nigerians, no doubt about that, if we want to succeed.
Even when you took that quote-unquote Nigerian 6,500 miles away to a foreign land and you put him in the midst of people who he doesn't know, under duress, under slavery, somehow that Nigerian is still managed to be a genius, still managed to invent some of the most significant inventions that make modern life as amazing as it is comparatively, right? Even when you take a Nigerian, you take his culture away, you take his language away, you take his identity away, you take his sense of self away, somehow, despite all of that, and you torture him, you grape her, you destroy the family, somehow out of all of that, what we call a Nigerian is still able somehow through his own, the power of the blackness, the power of his West African DNA, somehow still manages to invent all the amazing technologies that make us what we are today. Still managed to invent things like refrigeration, even when we were titled something else. When they took away who we were and they started to call us colored, Negro, African American, black, all these different terms, somehow, despite us not knowing ourselves, we still managed to develop all these amazing technologies. So yeah, Nigerians, or the people we call Nigerians, or this specific group of West Africans, are the smartest people in the world. And there's history proves that.
Nigerians dare to be different. Adebayo Ogunlesi.
Adebayo Ogunlesi, the chairman and CEO of Global Infrastructure Partners, has seen a significant boost in his net worth to $2.3 billion following the recent acquisition of his firm by an American institutional investment company called BlackRock Incorporation for $12.5 billion. Reports indicate that this deal is poised to elevate Ogunlesi to billionaire status. The 17.5% stake in Global Infrastructure Partners, the Bloomberg Billionaires Index estimates his total fortune at approximately $2.3 billion. By the time the deal is finalized, Ogunlesi will join the likes of Aliko Dangote, Abdul Samad Rabiu, and other Nigerian dollar-denominated billionaires.
Adebayo Ogunlesi, his company, Global Infrastructure Partners, alongside BlackRock, have recently made a global purchase.
Okay, so Nigerian billionaire Adebayo Ogunlesi's company, Global Infrastructure Partners, just made a really huge move. They acquired the Panama Canal ports for like $23 billion. $23 billion. And that gives GIP, which is a subsidiary of BlackRock, control over this massive network of 43 ports.
Dangote Refinery is making waves all around the world. It's making the big boys shake. Dangote Refinery, as of today, is exporting petroleum products all around the world. That's a game changer. Nigerians do big things.
This is the Dangote investment on the Ibeju-Lekki axis of Lagos State. An investment of over $20 billion. The biggest private investment in Africa.
To describe this project, honestly, it takes guts, it takes a vision, and it's the vision of one man, which is absolutely extraordinary to witness it. And it's really a vision of one person. To bring this to life, it's really a wonder of the world.
We can all learn from Nigerians.
The Dangote Petroleum Refinery has employed over 30,000 Nigerian personnel on site, and the current ratio of Nigerians to expatriates on the project is 93% Nigerians to 7% expats. And over 600 million man-hours has been put in.
At the peak of this project, in terms of direct labor, from engineering to procurement to construction, the project employed at various stages over 150,000 people across diverse nationalities and across various continents.
A total of 900 Nigerian engineers are being trained in engineering, design of the refinery outside the country.
I came in through the graduate engineer training program, and then the program is such that when young engineers are recruited fresh out of school, they sent to India for hands-on training in a working refinery. The refinery is still under construction, so we have to get you in a working refinery. So we trained there for about 6 months, and then we're back to inculcate the skills that we've learned.
I was part of the project execution team at the construction of the crude storage tank. So I witnessed the foundation laying, the cable laying for the cathodic protection of the tank, the bottom plates, the erection of the shell plates. It's so fascinating, and I consider it a rare opportunity.
Skills transfer is huge. As you saw, a lot of the engineers went and got trained in India. That they come back and train the trainer, as they say, or train other people. And that keeps going on. It's a cascading effect of training and skills transfer. And that will be ongoing because, again, this is oil and gas, right? And it goes beyond what we see here today.
650,000 barrels per day that we've done is the largest single train, not only in Africa, in the world, you know, and we just wanted to make a point, and which we have now, achieved.
Aliko Dangote seemed to have pulled off the impossible. Nobody ever believed that Nigeria could come up with a refinery of that size and that might. That's the can-do spirit of the Nigerian. I think the world can learn from the Nigerian spirit. Is it really possible, or is it just in the water? Please give me a like and a follow.